Summer break is here, and while kids may be taking a break from the classroom, experts say it's important to keep minds and bodies active. That is the goal of WellSpan's annual Go Get Outdoors program, which encourages families to discover local trails, complete scavenger hunts, and make healthy habits part of your summer routine. And here to tell us all about it is Dr. Almira Contractor from WellSpan Community Health Center. Good morning, and thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
All right, so kids just started summer break. For some of them, this is the first full week for them. So for families who aren't familiar with it, what is the Go Get Outdoors program?
So the Go or Get Outdoors program is a program that is a collaboration with WellSpan Health and York County Libraries, York County Parks, that really encourages children and their families to get outside and discover the outdoors. But it's not just about discovering the green spaces. The main goal of this initiative, which is now in its 19th year, is to really cultivate the mind and the body in a way that prevents the loss that we see in children over the summer, over the long break, something that we call the summer slide, when children start to regress in their math, their reading, their physical abilities, and it's kind of a pretty significant slide. Studies have shown that children can regress 1 to 3 months in their academic skills, and teachers have to make up all that time when the school year starts. And so when kids go back to school, teachers are having to review everything they learned before learning new material. So a summer program like this, which involves a child going outside, having clues to discover a new trail, and then learn about the things that they're seeing on the way, and also they learn based on a theme. And this year's theme is to go out, get outdoors, and discover the past. So there's a ledger that they'll get from the library. In that library, there are all different clues to lead you down different trails, and during each trail they have site markers where they will teach you about something that's involved with the past. So it could be something like tools that we used in the past to discover ancient relics, or it could be industries from the past and that sort of thing. For example, there's a site marker about hammers. So it's going to teach you about how the tools were used, how hammers were used to discover relics, fossils, those sort of things. And also, every time you go and discover a new site marker, there's a rubbing sheet, and you'll use that to log all the different places that you have gone to discover.
So what age range would you say is best for this?
So WellSpan's Spotlight on Children's Health really targets the birth to 6 years of age, but this is actually an activity for the full family. And so I would say any school-age child that needs to get outside, which is pretty much every kid, needs to get outside and discover, this would work for, this is especially exciting for the elementary school kiddos who are learning to read, really into science, really about learning things. As kids get older, as long as they've been in the program, I feel like they still maintain that engagement. So we have families that have done this for the full 19 years. So that's pretty exciting. 5,000 children did this last year. They logged over 41,000 miles in hiking trails, which is pretty amazing. And I actually didn't realize that our 7 counties have 114 hiking trails. And in this book, there are tips on how long the trails are, but also whether they're stroller, wheelchair, or dog friendly. And I think that's really helpful for families who plan. So I would say the full family, really.
That's incredible. And like you said, there's probably so many opportunities. Even if you think you have done every trail or seen everything, you probably haven't. So something new for you for sure. All right. So if families want to get involved this summer, how do they get involved? Do they have to go to a York County library, get the book, and then head out from there?
Correct. So I sent my kiddo to the library yesterday to get the ledger so I could show you. So you get the ledger and then start from there. There is an app that you can log your miles, all your reading, called Beanstack. And so kids can get credit that way. There are prizes at the end of each county's scavenger hunt time. And each county has its own time, but most of them, they all end in August. So this started June 1st, and kids are ready to go, and you can enjoy.
Love that. And it's free, which is always so lovely for parents when you're looking for something to do outside that you don't have to clean up, and it's free.
That's right.
That's a win for everybody. All right. Well, Dr. Contractor, thank you so much for being with us today. Of course, if you want more information on the Go Get Outdoors program, we have a link for you on fox43.com.